brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Allen now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They start on the ground with Allen. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 16, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else better my defense.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first.
Finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 82 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man, Wilson. And able to take it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on
touchdown. Dalton Schultz from 17 yards out. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On first down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw. For his running back, and he's got him complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed, because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Throwing on first down is complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught by Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite the 10. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. The quick slant caught. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Zerline's kick is good. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of time.
If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy. Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. See what happens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game. I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there. Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Allen to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
From the 39, Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, it's Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. Singletary, they'll run for it, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
That's right, you might as well go on to quit. You caught that one lucky catch with Diggs and ain't shit else going on. You're trash. Then you trying to run the clock out. Nigga trying to use all his play clock like he was going to have time to win. Stop it. You got one lucky ass pass.
Drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Going on you. Ooh, what you thought was going on?
The 20 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra
timeout. He can have all the time he needs. He ain't fit to win shit. Sorry ass. Oh.
This one will go to the 28-yard line.
You want to use all 40 seconds of the play clock? We can lose all 40 seconds of the play clock.
Work on that clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess.
Go on to disconnect, my boy. I got to get to work. That's what I was saying earlier when you were trying to run the play clock. I need to get to work. I got to hurry up and end you. Where it going? Where it going? You want to tear down?
First down.
You want to tear down? That's how you throw, my boy. That's how you throw. You don't know how to use Josh Allen. Imagine if I had Josh Allen. Because that ain't good.
You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
You know, I always know he open because I already know where he going to be at. I know the play. You want to see what you want me to tell you what's going on? Amari for the kill you on the outside. Watch him. He gonna break to the outside. Watch.
On 1st and 10,
you ready?
Prescott.
Gotcha. Should have been looking under.
That's Schultz. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Give it to the boy Z.
If I were him,
with the trip. God damn, Z, why you trip?
Very fortunate man.
Oh, he got the first. He got the first.
Points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Watch the play action. Watch the play action. Don't fall for it. Play action.
Prescott on 1st down.
Good shit. I told you to do it. I got to give you the play just so you can try to get it back.
Guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a good starting point.
Allen ain't doing that. Watch it pick.
With his
Pick six.
Score deficit and time.
Use your pick 6. Why that white boy go in on you? Hold on. I had to turn the game on to look at the time. You could have did it right then and there. Let's make these babies cry. Better go for the underneath. Better go for the underneath. Didn't I tell you, bro? What did I tell you, my guy? Why did you try me? I don't understand. I don't understand. The fuck did you thought we was doing? Yeah, quick. 327. Ooh, 84% completion. God damn, boy, you sorry.